We are going to have a look at the Kant artifices. It's made up of many panels. It's a polyptych, and those panels are connected by hinges, so they open and close, which means that we see this set of painting in two distinct ways. We either see it open or closed. This is important because I think it will be closed much of the year and often on feast days of kind of revelation. There are some controversies about who painted it. This is generally ascribed to Jan van Eyck. Some suggest that his brother Hubert may have done it. The frame was lost presumably during the iconoclasm, that is, the attack on Catholic art during the Reformation. And we also know that this painting is much coveted by Nazis and was actually stored in a salt mine. We have some figure with scrolls and book at the top. Those are prophets and symbols who predict the coming of Christ, the coming of the Messiah. The moment that they predict is actually unfolding right below them, and that is the scene of the Annunciation, where the angel Gabriel is announcing to Mary that she is about to conceive Christ. Gabriel is over the left funnel. There is Mary, which is to the right of the three funnel. This fabulous cityscape is the middle, an unoccupied set of the spaces that suggest the opportunity for the crisis alive. We don't want to say that this is the kind of naturalism or realism that we have seen develop at this very time in Italy, because it's not. We are seeing a kind of awkward linear perspective, and the figure themselves look as if they might bump their head. We are not seeing the attention to the reality of the human body that we would have seen in the Italian Renaissance. We have a kind of drapery that seems to have a lift of its own with lots of angular fold. It almost seems to hide the body underneath. It's made for private chapel in St. Barbara's Cathedral in Kent that belong to the patrons who we see below. The figures who are represented as sculptures are the two St. Johns. It seems that they had particular relevances for the chapel and for the family. It's also interesting to look at the patrons we always see in the Northern Renaissance, which is this amazing ability to represent different texture because the artist is using the oil paint. So therefore his colors really seem like fur, and his skin really seem like the skin of an old man. And of course, oil paint will have a profound effect on the sense of this painting.